I'm going to talk to you today about how you can raise your vibration and change your life by loving yourself. First of all, I want to do a little disclaimer. I am not a doctor or a medical professional, and if you're having issues, call 911. But other than that, let me tell you a little bit about myself. So, um, I am a past life regression therapist. I am a divine path life coach. I'm a shaman. I'm an author of a soon to be published book, Love Yourself, Change Your Life. And basically, I show my students and my clients how to love themselves and how loving yourself hi Anna, how loving yourself can really change your life. So people say, well, how can loving yourself transform your life? And what it's about is about your divine path and your divine being, like who you really are before you even come into this physical body. You come from the collective, the all that is, the divine, the God source. You are part of that. And through incarnational uh, path, you have bodies and you carry that energy with you. And energies, even from all the way from your childhood, or if you believe in past lives, all the way from your past life, you carry all of these energies with you that work like filters. And these filters change your perception. So, what I teach people to do is to release these energies, to release the filters, and to get a more clear view of what life is really like and why you are here and what you are doing. So, while you are here, you are on a divine path. You're on an incarnational journey, going from life after life after life to raise vibration. The byproduct of raising your vibration is love. So that's your purpose. Your purpose, you come down on a mission to help raise the vibration of the earth. You come down on a mission just to go through an incarnational lifetime. So when we're down here and we're living with all of these energies, it's hard for us to navigate in a pure state of love. So, what I teach is I help people understand that in their lifetime, in their physical reality, that they are responsible for everything that comes to them. And you could say, well, I'm not responsible for my cancer. I'm not responsible for losing the person that I love. I'm not responsible for domestic abuse. I'm not responsible for, disease and dying or whatever is happening in this world. When you come down, you place all of these lessons in front of you so that you can learn and you can change and you can grow to be as close to your divine self as you can. Um, I had breast cancer, stage 3 breast cancer. And during the middle, when I found out I was diagnosed, I was in the middle of my shaman training. And I always thought I was going to die at a certain age. And 2 weeks before that birthday, and I'm not telling you my age, but anyhow, no, I was 56 at the time. And right 2 weeks before my 56th birthday, I was diagnosed with stage 3 breast cancer. But I was in the middle of my shaman training. And it changed my perception. My entire life, I thought that I was going to die at 56. I didn't know how or I didn't know where, but that was in my mind. But because I altered my life and I started losing these filters, I started to see why I was here and what my purpose was. And the whole idea behind my breast cancer was to teach me to love myself first, to put myself first. Because, as women, we are constantly putting family and friends and husbands and everything else first, and then we are last. And we end up becoming resentful. We end up not liking what we're doing because we're not taking care of ourselves. And that was what started my journey on self love, understanding that everything I put in my life put me to this point right now so that I could be a teacher. I could live my Dharma. I could help people grow and love themselves. And that's where I feel happy. Our Dharma is when we're doing something, doing our passion. and helping people at the same time. Like Anna, who runs this whole wellness universe, her dharma is she's doing what she loves and she's helping this whole group of people. So that's your divine purpose, is to find your dharma, do what you love, and to help people along the way. So how can you develop self-love? How can you, love yourself so that you can change your life? Well, in order to change your life and to love yourself, you have to start believing that, you love yourself. And it's not just looking in the mirror and saying, yeah, I'm beautiful and everything. And that's a tiny part of it. Loving yourself is realizing who you are, that you are a divine being. It's taking care of yourself spiritually, mentally, and physically, and staying in the vibration of love. And we do that by practicing every day our physical, our mental, and our spiritual. So there's a six component equation that really helps you change yourself, helps you live in the vibration of love. And that is taking care of your physical, taking care of your mental, taking care of your spiritual. So by physical, that would mean exercising, cutting out sugar, drinking water. Mental, always bringing positive energy into your head through reading things, watching Gaia TV or being on Wellness Universe and taking these classes. Spiritually, you want to meditate because you're connecting to where you came from every single day. You're connecting to your guides. You're pulling down that love. And then we go a step further and we change our thoughts, our words, and our actions. And when we do that, when we start to shift and change the neuroplasticity that is already there of negative thinking, we actually begin to stay in the vibration of love. So, the old days where I was driving, I'd like, get out of the way and, give them the one finger salute. And now I understand that they may be old, they may not know where they're going. So I change that. And I'm not perfect. I'm always making mistakes, and I always, once in a while, do that. I get mad at people. But then on a mental note, I work on spiritual things. I keep my vibration raised. I want to learn all that I can about who I am and my existence. And then spiritually, I meditate every day. And that keeps me in a vibration of love. And when you are in the vibration of love, you can manifest anything that you want in your life, staying in your divine center, in the vibration of love. And it takes practice. This didn't happen for me over, a couple weeks. It takes a long time because while you're on this journey, while you're moving ahead and going where you need to go on your divine path, you start releasing all of this low vibration energy that you don't need anymore. You start losing, your thought process about somebody is lesser than you, or you start to understand that we are a collective organism. The entire multiverse, not just the Earth, but the entire multiverse, the Earth and all the planets, we are a living, breathing organism. And so we have to love each other equally. And even the people that we're like, well, I don't love them, let the universe send them love. Everything that you put out comes back to you. So there's another key, and that's staying in gratitude and staying in the mindset that you are divinely blessed. And even now in this state that we're in, where everything is difficult and, money may not be coming in, we're losing people that we love, there is always something to be grateful for. When you wake up in the morning, you're like, yeah, well, I wake up and I don't have any food, I don't have any money. There's places to go, there's people to reach out to, there's always something. And the fact that you're waking up in the morning and you have a roof over your head, you have clothes on your back, and you have some food in your stomach, that's something to be grateful for. The fact that there may be someone who calls you a friend, or someone that calls you a mother, or someone that calls you a wife, and they love you, that's gratitude. To be able to look outside and see the birds and see the sky, And I know sometimes we all go through depression and we go through feelings of being down, but we really can change that. And it starts with being grateful. You know, at night before you go to bed, start a little journal and be grateful for what happened during your day. And there's always something. And the more that you live in gratitude, the more that you live in the vibration of love, the more you are your divine self, you will see your life change no matter what is going around you, no matter what is happening in the world or the universe. Staying in that vibration of love and gratitude and being connected to your divine self, it only can bring positivity and love to your life. So that's my little spiel for today. I hope and I send you love and I send you healing energy. I'm available through Wellness Universe. There's many people on Wellness Universe that have the same message that they want to help you in these challenging times. So it's a great place to look for if you need help. Reach out to the people in Wellness Universe. And let me see if there's any questions. Okay, thank you people for joining me. And I just want to tell you, I love you. I wish you the best, and I'm sending love and beautiful energy, healing energy to you all. Bye-bye.